every parent sprint to daycare? I was finishing up a report at work when my phone buzzed in our daycare's parent group chat, but the message wasn't from the daycare. It was from an unknown number. Everyone needs to pick up their kids now. Do not ask questions when you get here. Just act normals and go. At first, I honestly thought it was a prank, until the replies came in instantly. On my way, leaving the office now. Someone call parents who aren't online. My stomach dropped. Something was wrong, really wrong. I stood up from my desk mid-meeting. Emily, we're in the middle of the call. My daughter is at daycare. Something's happening. I'm leaving. I didn't ask for permission. On the drive, my hands were shaking so badly I could barely hold the wheel. The parent chat was blowing up. 60 messages in minutes. All variations of the same thing. Don't ask questions. Act normal. Just get your kid. Why did we have to act normal? What were we walking into? When I reached the daycare, the parking lot looked like a disaster scene. Cars pulled in sideways, engine still running, doors hanging open. Parents sprinting but silently. No one talking, no one asking questions. Inside, the main teacher, Miss Callie, was doing sign-outs like her life depended on keeping her voice calm, but her eyes kept flicking toward the reading area. That's when I saw him, the new assistant teacher, Mr. Gray. He was reading to the remaining kids, including my 4-year-old daughter, Mia, doing funny voices like nothing was happening. Mia ran over. Mommy, you're early! Yep, surprise day! I forced a smile even though my skin was crawling. Mr. Gray stood up, and he was taller than I'd ever noticed before. He smiled at me in this strange, too interested way. Mia is such a bright girl, he said. If you ever need help after hours, her dad handles that. I cut him off. His smile twitched. Oh, I thought Callie said you were divorced. My heart dropped. Why had he and her been talking about my marriage? I took Mia's hand and walked out, fast, but not running. The message said act normal. Outside, parents were throwing kids into car seats, crying, shaking, speeding off. Then I saw Alyssa, another mom, leaning against her van, sobbing. Alyssa, what's going on? She looked around, making sure no one else was listening, then showed me her phone. It was a Facebook alert posted 20 minutes earlier by her sister, who worked at the courthouse. The caption said, do not hire this man. He's out on early release and changing his name. May try working around kids. Below it was a photo, a mugshot. Name, Gregory Olin. Conviction, assault, 2016. New alias, Greg Bray. It was Mr. Gray. Same face, same gentle smile, Alyssa whispered. He almost killed a mom outside her kid's preschool. He studied her routine for weeks. The world stopped. Another mom stepped forward crying. He kept asking which moms were single. He offered to babysit for free. My daughter said he gave her special cookies. He knew my address. I never told him. 3 police cars pulled in. Silent. No sirens. Officers walked inside calmly. And 30 seconds later came out with Mr. Gray in handcuffs. He wasn't angry. He wasn't scared. He was smiling. And before the officers put him in the car, he winked at one of the moms. She collapsed to the ground and threw up. Detectives later told us he had a journal in his trunk. Pages and pages documenting our schedules, addresses, who lived alone, photos he secretly took of us at pickup. One mom, London, had an entire section. He'd been studying her for 2 weeks. Tonight was going to be the night. Alyssa's sister recognizing him saved her life, and that single warning text, 40 parents read it. 40 parents ran. 40 parents saved each other.